Y'all, Blaze Your Dead Homie back in the house once again, and this is a few minutes with me, Blaze. And this time I'm finna talk to y'all about a great, an MLB great, the one and only Pete Rose. This is 25 years. It's the anniversary of him being banned from the very game that he plays so well. He is a legend in the game. And I figured it was about time to talk about him because, like I said, it's 25 years since he has been banned from the game, the sport that he loves. And at the time, he was actually just managing. He was a manager of the Cincinnati Reds, but he was found to have been betting on the game of baseball. He was betting, and supposedly on his own team. Now, they have never figured out that he actually bet on his own team. And let's be honest, how much can a manager really, change the outcome of a game unless he's fucking around and putting a closer in that's well past his due, and his arm's a noodle, and he's out there just letting him get, rocked, and they're just hitting home runs off him every single game, and he just keeps trotting them on the field, which he didn't do. So, I think it's a little fucked up, but basically what happened was the commissioner at the time had found out, and he set an investigator out to check on Pete Rose and see if he had been in fact betting on the game, and I believe his name was John Dowd, and like I said, he had 52 cases against Pete Rose on that very thing of betting. So Pete found out basically he was going to be hit, and he was like, alright, so I'll sign off on this, knowing that a year later they would basically give him probation type thing, and they would let him right back into the league. And what happened was, to his surprise, the commissioner up and has a motherfucking massive heart attack and dies. And the new commissioner comes in and tells Pete Rose, get some of these. Fuck off. You ain't never allowed back in baseball. Much like the Chicago White Sox, which they refer to as the Black Sox of the 1900 era, when they actually cheated on the game and threw the World Series. So anyway, different time, different story. But like I said, so Pete Rose was, like I said, he's one of the greatest baseball players ever to play the game, possibly one of the greatest hitters to ever play the game. And he was nicknamed Charlie Hustle, aka Charlie Hustle, because he would run straight to first base on a 4-pitch walk. Now, no other player in baseball history that I know of does that. I mean, who else gets 4-pitch walked and then runs straight to first base? This man right here. But like I said, I think it's about time for MLB to stop hating on the man and let him back into baseball in some capacity. Let him throw out a first pitch, maybe come back to the game and, have a Pete Rose day. Because I think they're missing out on one of the greatest players of the game. And that's my take. Blaze Your Dead Homie, this has been a few minutes with me. Know about that shit.